Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. In this video, I'll be talking about Verasity and the VRA token. Verasity is a crypto project that is solving digital advertising fraud with their patented proof of view technology. Also, Verasity has one of, if not the strongest communities in the entire crypto space, and the VRA token is one that I think is primed to do very well in this next crypto bull run. So if you want to find out more about Verasity and VRA, this is the video for you, so be sure to stick with me until the very end. If you are brand new here to Crypto Empire, be sure to smash that subscribe button right now and turn on all bell notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. Right now, let's get into the video and let the gains be with you. So the VRA token is currently trading for under 1 penny. It's trading for 0.004 cents, and it has a market cap of $46 million. So a sub 50 mil market cap coin with very bullish fundamentals. It's in a very good spot to have a huge run in this next bull run. Now, when it comes to the tokenomics, there's a lot of confusion about the VRA tokenomics because they are being changed right now. So let's go over them. The circulating supply of VRA is 10.3 billion tokens. The maximum supply is 110.3 billion tokens. Now, how it works, 90 billion of this 110 billion are what are called marker tokens. We can go ahead and take a look at this VRA Medium article, and it's going to tell us exactly what these marker tokens are. So 90 billion tokens are minted by Verasity for the purpose of proof of view marker tokens, and 10 billion for our corporate acquisitions war chest. All right, so essentially 90 billion are marker tokens. These are never going to hit the market. These are for proof of view. They will stay in the proof of view ecosystem. That immediately eliminates 90 billion tokens from this 110.3 billion maximum supply. And you also just read how 10 billion are in this corporate acquisitions war chest. These are going to be used to bring new partners and new businesses into the VRA ecosystem, and they will have a time lock before they hit the open market. So all you need to know about the tokenomics is right now 10.3 billion are in circulation, 10 billion are in the war chest that will eventually be released into circulation in the future, but they will be used first to onboard new partners into the VRA ecosystem, and then they will have a time lock vesting period before they do hit the open market. And then 90 billion will never hit the open market because they are the proof of view marker tokens. This can all be seen or read about in this Medium article talking about the VRA tokenomics update. I will leave this link down in the description below. But this is all happening right now. This is very relevant. We can take a look at the VRA Twitter account here, and their pinned tweet from August 4th, which is around 2 weeks ago, they went ahead and said the VRA community consultation is open. So this tokenomics update is a community consultation. They want the community's feedback. So you can go ahead and fill out this form, and you can read more about the tokenomics. This is the form right here, some basic questions. And they basically just want to make sure everybody's on the same page and understands what's going on. But as it stands right now, it looks like this is going to be definite. It will be finalized at the end of this month, Q3 of 2023. But 10.3 billion tokens in circulation right now, 10 billion in the war chest, and then 90 billion will never hit the market to sell or be bought. So essentially 20.3 billion tokens will be the max circulating supply, and half of that is in circulation right now. All right, so now that we talked about the tokenomics, got that out of the way, everybody should be crystal clear on it. Again, if you're not, go check out this Medium article and read it for yourself. But I do feel I did a pretty efficient way of explaining what is happening there. So let's go ahead and move on. Like I said, Verasity has one of the strongest, if not the strongest community in the entire crypto market. Every single week, basically every single day, they are at the top leaderboards for the most social engagements for any crypto project. You will see, if you go to crypto Twitter, everywhere, just random accounts just constantly shilling and talking about VRA as if it was some kind of meme coin, because this is how meme coins get their word out. They just get a bunch of people to talk about them on Twitter nonstop constantly. So on first glance, you would think that VRA is a meme coin and it's just being shilled everywhere on social media, but that's actually not the case whatsoever. VRA is a fundamentally sound project with a working product and a real issue that they are solving. And that issue is a $100 billion issue, according to the Verasity team. Right? They're saying by 2025, advertisers' total loss to ad fraud could skyrocket to $110 billion. Of course, with artificial intelligence, this could make sense. So this is a working product with a product market fit, and it's already established. This crypto project has been around for many years. And just going back to the community here, they are always at the top of all of the social metric leaderboards. This account here, Alt's Daddy, basically measures the altcoin volumes and tweets and stuff like that. You can see this tweet 21 hours ago, VRA was number 3. We can see from the other day, VRA was number 2. From this day, VRA was number 6. So essentially every single day, VRA here, still top 9, top 2 here. Every single day, VRA is at the top of the leaderboard when it comes to the coins being talked about most on social media. We can also see this VRA tweet from their account themselves, saying that Verasity hits the #1 top spot on Luna Crush's alt rank again with the 60th highest daily volume out of over 4,400 cryptos and the 11th highest social volume. So this thing just has a buzz about it. It is everywhere on Twitter, and it has one of, if not the strongest communities in the entire crypto market. Community is very, very important for a cryptocurrency project to succeed, and VRA has that. That certainly ticks one very bullish box for me. Now, the all-time high price of VRA is 8.6 cents, all-time low 0.0019. I don't believe that's the actual all-time low. You see this chart here. Yeah, it was down to 0.000 in 2020, and then it exploded up to 8.7 cents. So it's already pulled 100x's before, but I'll explain my price prediction towards the end of this video and why I think it will do what I think it's going to do. But I don't necessarily see a 100x again, but I could be wrong by that. We'll see. All right, but I do think it will make a new all-time high. I'll talk about that later on, though. But VRA, one of the strongest communities, a lot of price appreciation potential, very low price right now, sitting at a good market cap. Tokenomics, we know there's going to be a cap maximum supply. We don't have to worry about 90 billion of these tokens. So a lot of good things going for it. Now let's go in and talk about what VRA actually is and some more of its fundamentals. So it's a protocol and product layer platform for esports and video entertainment. Their mission is to significantly increase advertising revenues for video publishers on any video platform through its rewarded player and ad stack, utilizing its patented protocol on the blockchain. They do have a few patents. So this is called the proof of view, or POV. POV is the only protocol layer patented technology for the blockchain. It is a US patent. We can go ahead here and read further that Verasity makes revenue from its use case esports fight club tournament platform with subscriptions, commissions on prize pools, video ad revenues, and transaction fees. And now just to see what the esports fight club looks like, this is essentially a gaming streaming platform, and this is one way that they make revenue. They also make revenue when a business goes ahead and integrates the proof of view technology, and they have to fund their ad campaigns. That's another source of revenue. All right, so VRA, Esports Fight Club, really big with gaming. It could go ahead and cover the entire crypto gaming niche with their proof of view technology, so that is very big in and of itself. And also, you can go ahead and stake the VRA token inside of the VRA wallet. So the token's use cases, it's used for staking, and it's also used to fund these advertising campaigns with the proof of view technology by businesses. So it has a use case, it has a purpose for existing. It's not just some useless governance token that you see a lot of these crypto projects actually are. So very bullish for VRA in my opinion here. And again, VRA Wallet, you can go ahead and stake 15% staking rewards. And they actually go ahead and get these staking rewards by using revenue they generate from the business and then going and buying VRA tokens on the open market to pay out the staking, to pay out the stakers. So this is a sustainable way to actually keep people staking, not by inflation, but by buying tokens on the market to use as rewards. And also they have token burns. So VRA, a lot going for it. It's really bullish in my opinion. And now one more thing to cover before we talk about the VRA token price is partnerships. So VRA has a few big partnerships already, and I expect them to get more as time does move along. One of them is the Bright Cove integration, and Bright Cove is a major streaming technology company. That's a very big partnership right there. And they also have a partnership with Amazon Ads in the Amazon Ads Partner Program. All right, so some big partnerships here. Has a working product, a clearly defined problem they are solving, an expensive problem at that, $100 billion problem, and very strong community, a lot of very bullish things going for it. VRA is a token that I made some good gains on during the last bull market, and I do think it will give us the opportunity to cash in some major profits once again. So this is the VRA token chart on the weekly time frame. This is a log scale chart. All right, so we can go ahead and basically zoom it out and get all the data that we need. And the most important thing is at the start of 2023, VRA was down here at 0.0023 cents. It shot up in January and February. It hit 1.1 cents. It has now pulled back underneath half of a penny. Now, everything I say in this video is not financial advice, but in my opinion, anything underneath half of a penny is an amazing buy for VRA. Now is the time to be growing your bag or positioning yourselves, getting your bag ready for the bull market. This price, 0.0044, very good price in my opinion. Of course, it could drop lower, but like I said earlier in the video, I do think VRA will make a new all-time high past 8 cents for all the reasons that I have mentioned and gone over inside of this video. I think VRA will push above this 8 cent mark. How high it does go, well, that is certainly getting to the speculation game, but let's talk about that. So if VRA was to make a new all-time high, I think 20 cents is a target. A lot of people say that VRA is going to $1. It could go to $1, but I personally would not wait for VRA to hit $1 before I sold and took profit. That's just too risky and leaving too much money on the table where something can go very wrong. The market could reverse. And if you were waiting for $1 and you didn't realize a lot of profit or any profit, you are really going to regret that later on. So in my opinion, 20 cents is a very logical profit target. And from current price, that's still a 44x. And that would only be a $2 billion market cap, $2.1 billion market cap for VRA from the current market cap of 46 million. So 20 cents is my price prediction. Some people are going to think that's conservative, but if you think that a 44x is not good enough because you want it to go to $1, let's see, $1 would be a 225x. So if you think a 44x is not good enough because you want a 225x, you are extremely greedy, and you need to check your mindset before this next bull market, because if you carried that kind of greed and if you think like that, chances are you're going to end up making irrational decisions. You're going to wait to take profit. That profit could disappear, and you may be very unhappy with your results at the end of this next bull run. So make sure that you have your expectations in check. Of course, you can leave what's called a moon bag, which is 10% or 20% of your original position size for these crazy high targets, but at least 80% of the main part of your VRA tokens should be sold essentially when price is increasing in that parabolic rise. Of course, if it does happen, we are speculating on the future here. We don't know how it's going to turn out. But $1, I wouldn't wait for it. I would wait for around 20, even 10 cents. 10 cents would be a 22x. That means you put $10,000 in at the current price, it goes to 10 cents. You pull out $220,000. If you don't think that's significant or you don't think that's a good gain or a good trade, again, it just goes back to you being extremely greedy. And you need to check your mindset for this next bull market. So again, just to summarize, when it comes to the buy zones, I think anywhere underneath half of a penny, 0.005, is going to be a really good buy. Of course, the lower it goes, the better it gets in terms of your gain profit potential. But underneath half of a penny, I think, is a snag. Good deal. Notice how it's holding horizontal support here on the weekly after trying to break out of this descending wedge. If horizontal support continues to hold, this could end up being the bottom. But of course, there's going to be a long time. We still have quite a bit until the next Bitcoin halving, and then Bitcoin will have to run first before these smaller altcoins go ahead and pop. So we do have some time. So it could maybe drop down back to this bottom. It could put in a double bottom. We don't know. But treat this like something you would want to invest in and grow a nice sizable position of for the bull market, because I think it will be one that will pay out big. So in this video, we talked about Verasity and the VRA token. We talked about what Verasity does as a crypto project, the problem they are solving with digital ad fraud, and how they are solving it with their proof of view patented technology. And then we talked about the VRA token. We took a look at the weekly price chart, marked out some good buy levels, of course, not financial advice. Then I talked about my speculative price prediction, how high I think the VRA token could go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you let me know by smashing that like button down below. And if you are brand new to Crypto Empire and you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I'll see you in the next video.